Okay.
And we are anticipating about 175 or so this evening. And, on the menu we have curry chicken, baked chicken, we have fish, we have rice, we have Chinese food, we have 4 different salads, 3 different beans.
What am I taking off here? I don't understand.
We have corn and green beans and broccoli.
Okay, so if I may ask you a question, so when you start cooking, what time do you start cooking?
I start cooking about 2:30 and we are through by actually around 6:30.
6:30?
Right.
That's a lot of time.
Right. Well, you know, I've been cooking for the last 25 years.
Oh, this has been going on for the last 25 years?
Right, at this church, at Memorial Presbyterian Church.
Oh, okay. So how do you get these students together? Is it through the church contributing, or is it people volunteering?
Well, we work with about 25 churches, and the churches, we allow them to provide for the meal once per year.
Every church once per year?
Right. And sometimes 2 churches can do it at the same time. And during this time, the members will come and meet the students and interact with them. And I normally have a crew. Each church should approximately 10 to 12 people.
Wow.
And I put them to work. I love to delegate. I love to cook.
Right.
And we can get the job done in a short space of time. I'm looking at Larry. Come, Larry. How many years have you been helping us?
Well, I've been helping for probably, what, 3 or 4 years regularly, but I've been involved in the program for about 20 years.
20 years?
Yeah.
So you've been able to give your time and resources at least to get these things done.
Well, what's really interesting is to get to know international students and befriend them, and I've had some very interesting experiences.
Wow. So if I may ask, how many international students, how many countries do you serve?
An average of 35 countries. During Thanksgiving, we can have about 50 different countries.
Oh, wow. I remember last Thanksgiving, the hall was full and packed.
Right.
It was
They like to find out what turkey dinner is all about.
Oh, yeah. And then you give some brief history about the ISI.
Yeah.
And
talk about ISI and what does ISI mean, and we are there to help the students.
Wow.
We are here to make their stay here in America, I would say, very comfortable.
At least feel home away from home.
And that is why I invest in cooking. Just now, 1 minute. ISI and what programs we have. We have friendship partner training. We take students on trips. We have Bible studies and all of that. So we have ISI night once a month.
Okay.
And international students tell their friends about our program, and so they come. And so we try to make it not too aggressive with sharing the gospel, but just lifestyle evangelism. But somehow we share the love of Christ in many different ways.
Right.
And so the students are satisfied and they come back.
Oh, yeah.
And then we keep in touch with them and we get to know them and they get to know us.
Oh, yeah. Because I realize here the problem we have with international students is that once they get here, they have no forum that really pulls them together. But I'm really impressed to know that you do a lot of work to get these international students at least get together, connect to each other, provide information what it needs. So for this will be the 4th in the year?
Oh no, we have it the 2nd Friday in each month.
Or the 2nd Friday in each month.
So the students know, we try to keep that, we try to keep the 2nd Friday for ISI night so that the students know.
They have in their program.
We don't even have to advertise, but we still advertise and we will tell them what program and who is in charge and what programs we are providing.
So you say you have a lot of volunteers. I can see somebody here, and her name is
Kim.
Kim, what can you say about the ISI today?
I have been working with Ruby 5 years. And
Tell about your children.
Tell about my children. This is a family ministry.
Okay.
And our youngest is now 4, but she's been coming since she was newborn.
Wow.
And with all the internationals coming, you're leading cousins and nephews and nieces and brothers and sisters.
Okay.
And my children, here comes Linda. Becca, come here. Becca and Danny, can you wave at the camera?
Hi.
Say hi. How do you like ISI?
Awesome. How long have you come here for the ISI?
Since you were about 3.
Oh, you can remember that? I understand ISI when you get the people come together. Families, they do invite the students to come to their homes and for dinner and some stuff.
They have certain families that will come alongside the student and help them, come for family dinners, holidays, and whatnot, and
they become part of that family.
Yes, and in helping them, they also reach them with the gospel as Christians. And that is the mission of ISI.
Oh yeah, it looks like ISI actually is all of, the mission is to try to encourage people to live as Christians. It's not a matter of reading the Bible, but it also practicing what the Bible says.
Right. What their idea is you're training the leaders who are coming here, and then they're going to go back to their countries and then their governments and change the nation from the inside.
Wow. So change must be gained from inside out.
Yes.
All right. Thanks, Tim, and thank you for what you're doing.
No problem.
What's your country? Mongolia. Well, Nepal. Anybody from China? Anybody else from Asia? Anybody from Latin America? Latin America.
Jeff, you are cordially invited to this.
Europe. Anybody from Europe?
Can you tell me, how long have you been attending this ISI?
Well, the time that I've been attending this ISI is about 4.5 years.
4.5 years. And what would you say to students who are joining and who have not even heard about it?
What I will tell them, the first thing they'll learn is about the culture, the cultural diversity. And everybody who is here is from different countries with different culture. So hence, when you start to intermingle with them, you will learn more about them and about their cultures and cultural diversity. And
Joshua, how long have you been coming for ISI? Is this your first time?
No, it's I think it's my 3rd or 4th time.
Oh, okay. Hey guys, can somebody tell me about ISI?
You get free food. No, you don't. International.
One at a time.
International Student Institution. Science. Okay.
What happens here?
A bunch of cultures come together and meet.
We started eating, I got a call, and it was from an authentic Chinese restaurant situated right in the middle of University City. And they told me that they have Chinese food and they badly.
ISI is really nice. It makes us connect us other students from all over the world. It makes what I call home away from home.
Right.
That's like when you get to meet some people.
And that is, it is true. It's true. He claimed to be God, and he really is God. But if that were the case, wouldn't there be some evidence? Wouldn't there be some way in which we could know?